Hello, thanks for joining me. I'm Steve Pollitt. If you've been in business or marketing or some seminars, you may have heard the term USP, which is unique selling proposition. What that typically means is that there's some features or benefits that are unique to the company that makes the product or service that competitors currently don't have. And they use that unique selling proposition as part of their marketing strategy to get people interested in their product and service and ultimately buy. I want to talk to you today about a unique competitive advantage. Unique competitive advantage. In fact, it's not only unique, but it's exclusive. Exclusive. So not very many companies are in a position that they can say that they have a unique, exclusive competitive advantage. The company that I represent, the legacy company and product that I represent, the medical device that I represent, is in that position. I focused on that point this week when I was discussing this particular product, the product that I represent, with some people that are using what they say is a competing device. And I looked at it, and I, of course, knew from my training that there wasn't really any comparison. But my point of view is that I don't really want to argue with people. I want to present the information that I have, let them come to their conclusion, and if by chance they are really enjoying what they're using, so be it. It's better than using nothing, quite frankly, but not much better. So what's the unique competitive advantage of the device that I represent? Well, I'll tell you. It's third-party validation. Third-party validation. And I don't mean some scientific study that results in some report being issued or some independent lab testing that's typically found in the nutritional supplement industry or in the drug industry or in the food industry. I'm talking about an amazing third-party validation by the Institute of Microcirculation headquartered in Germany. The equipment for this validation was actually designed and developed by Dr. Rainer, R-A-I-N-E-R, Rainer Klopp, K-L-O-O-P, Dr. Rainer Klopp. And what Dr. Rainer Klopp did was he saw the signal in the device that I work with, and he wanted to know just how well it worked, and once he determined that it worked pretty well, he wanted to determine if he could improve it. So what did he do? He built equipment that is valued, that costs over $30 million US to build. And this equipment was able to see real time into the body and see parts of the body that were not typically measurable. And that's the microvessel or the capillary system. And he could see the circulation in this system. But most importantly, what he could see was how that circulation changed as he worked with the signal. So over time, through trial and error, with this real-time visualization, he was able to further enhance the signal to where in 2010, the current signal that we're using was released, which is also highly patented. And that signal means that its effectiveness lasts for 12 to 16 hours. So that's why we use the system 2 times a day for 8 minutes each time. What's really fascinating about this is that we have the data, we have the films. And when the competition, or people would say that they're competitors, present us their data, they don't have this. How do I know? Because there's only one system like that in the world, and that's at the Institute of Microcirculation, and they work with us exclusively. Now there's an exception to that. In the past, I think, 18 months, give or take 6 months, systems were installed at Stanford University and Harvard University. So now there's 3 systems in the world. But up until that point, there was one. And we have all the documentation, and we have the evidence, and no one else does. So a unique, exclusive, competitive advantage because we're able to show what happens with the circulation in the body when you use this device. Now, that's really important, but what's most exciting is to see the results. So if you were to join me on a given week with the radio shows that I tune into or go to the meetings that I attend for product presentations where I learn more about the product and the science and hear the results that people are expressing for using this system, you would know why I'm persistently on Facebook Live, YouTube, and other places talking about this amazing medical device. And I would love to give you many more of those details, but we're in the process of FDA Class 2 registration, so I'm under some compliance restrictions. There's plenty of other people in our government that don't seem to be under any kind of restrictions in terms of what they do, whether it's ethical or not. But regardless of what they do, I'm going to remain compliant. So I'm sharing with you some really exciting information. I sent out a detailed article on this topic, along with the topic of prevention, because I think that many people think about this device as being something that's used for someone that has health conditions. And I think this is an amazing preventative, anti-aging, detoxification device, which is really, really healthy. And I wanted to focus on that. So I'll probably talk about that in another presentation. But in the meantime, if you want to be on my list to get this type of information in your email, just send me an email, Steve Pohlit, P-O-H-L-I-T, @gmail.com. Put health device in the subject matter, and I'll put you on my list. So that's Steve Pohlit @gmail.com. You can also text me, 727-224-4743. So if you're watching this, I compliment you because it's the end of the week before a holiday weekend, and you're spending your time paying attention to this guy talking about some medical device that he's totally off the charts about. Yes, I am. I'm off the charts about it for what it's doing for people, and I hope you soon take advantage of what it can do for you. Thanks again for watching. Till the next time, be well, be good, be happy.